Okay. Last Tuesday, my dad said, "How you doing?" I said, "Cool." Then he asked, "What is Draco Talk and what's the brewing?" I said, "I don't know." I don't know. It's, should we address it now?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of the way, so to speak, because I have enjoyed it a lot. But, yes, Draco Talk. People have asked me for the last 8 weeks, what is Draco Talk? And guess what? Felton is no clearer to an answer. Does Willow have an answer? Is she anywhere?
So I call my father, Mr. Malfoy Senior, Jason Isaacs, and I say, "Do you want to get involved in this Potter challenge?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been hearing about this Draco Talk thing, what's it?" And I said, "Yeah." And I thought, this would be perfect. I'll get him involved in the Potter challenge. What's it about? "Father, I am searching the world for the very best Potter out there, you know," and he was game. I think he may have, I'm not sure if he misheard the exact concept. Oh, Potter. Yes, yeah, pretty good, Dad, pretty good, bravo.
Potter.
No, Dad, it's not, you don't have to... Potter? I don't think you quite got what we're trying to... He's not... Thank you, Father.
Hi Tom, this is my audition for the Potter Challenge. But with a little twist, what if Draco Malfoy was Mexican? ¿Asustado, Potter? By the way, did you know this is a totally viral meme in Spanish? Potter. ¿Te desmayaste? San Potter. Mi padre se enterará de esto. Thanks for watching, Tom. If you did, if you don't, doesn't matter. I still love you. Ayúdenme a etiquetar a Tom. Háganlo por el Draco chiquito.
Potter!
Was machst du da?
Ich übe für die Challenge! Potter!
Nein, Leute, Potter.
Oh, ich potter euch gleich eine. Ich bin dran. Potter!
Potter, is it true you fainted? I mean, you actually fainted.
You say Potter?
Okay, Tom, your Potter challenge has been accepted. Finally, my encyclopedic knowledge of the Harry Potter movies will come to good use. Tom, please duet this. I want to know how I did. Potter. Is it true you fainted? I mean, you actually fainted. Why so tense, Potter? Saint Potter. Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter? Frederica Totalis! Nice face, Potter. Training for the ballet, Potter. Bet you love that, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter. Scared Potter.
Well, there you have it. My top 5. I mean, amazing fans would be a complete understatement. But I love you all for the Draco Talk, the Potter Challenge. I still think the best is yet to come. So please get involved. Anyway, I'm gonna sing you a couple of songs right now. Actually, this is something that I was lucky enough to do when I was doing the convention scene. But because I don't know, COVID has ballsed everything up for a while. I'm trying this new medium. Right, said. I know I'm not the only one that's bad with words. So funny inside my head, but nothing but bullshit unfurls. I saw a girl now just the other day. She was walking towards me, and no surprise she did not catch my eye, 'cause she did not want to talk to me. My feet were stumbling, I'm struggling for something to say. No second chance, no second glance, she's walking away. Till I said, you, I see you. went, you, pretty sure you saw me too. She did, right? She saw me. Yeah, I said, last Chinese glance by peripheral and oh no, now she's gone. Last night I was thinking about you, darling. Tell me, do you think this was wrong? Wasn't wrong, right? My feet were stumbling, I'm struggling for something to say. No second chance, no second glance, she's walking away. Oh. Till I said, you, I see you. I said, you, pretty sure she saw me too. And you, I see you. You, you see me too. Dan, what's going on? We got some comments? Yeah. You, who's singing you who? Come on, give me some you. You, Brasilia.
We also got France.
En français. But marry me, please. I've always dreamed that my third wife would be French. You, that's being cheeky. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wait, what was the question from Brazil? We got past it. Ah, well, awesome. Thank you. I love that. That's my first song for you. Now I'm going to take a Potter question because I know why you guys are here potentially. So, straight to Dan. What are you doing? Why are you asleep? For crying out loud. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys.
I got a question. Julie from Mexico.
All right.
Which house would you rather be in?
This is a question that has plagued me for a long time. Hence the reason why I'm coming with neutral colours this evening. The truth is, I was in Slytherin, obviously, so I know where my loyalties lie. These are both masks, by the way. Social distancing, masks on. What do they say? Heroes wear masks, villains wear them better. But anyway, after many years of ignoring the challenge, I did do the Pottermore challenge, and I even did it on camera because I was so confident that I could trick the system into giving me Slytherin house. I did. I answered unfairly because I was trying to go down that direction. What house did I get? Dan, what house did I get?
Ravenclaw.
No, it's worse. Hence the reason why I wear the Gryffindor, am I right? I've been officially named as a Slitherdor. Anyway, bugger off. Let's talk. Enough of my talk. Okay, I'm going to change guitar because this one's actually good for that one, but can I change guitar?
Yeah, you're good.
That's cool?
Yeah.
All right. Do I need to... Do we sound check it? Should we cut to something else? No, we're good.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. Rick, you good?
Good.
Whoop, whoop. All right, baby. Volume's all right? Well, this is recently about my version of what it is to fall in love. You know, like I said, fudge it, I quit. Love with girls now, I've given up on her. We've given up on her. Talking to my boy D the other night, and we decided we were better off without them anyway. Yeah, man, let's just chill, yeah. Wasn't it like that? Yeah. We chill and watch movies, smoke doobies, cause we don't need to be led by boobies anymore. Right? I said, anymore. You know, because there's nothing now, anything, anywhere at all. But then she came along, then she came along, and my heart went ooh. Said there's something about you. Ooh. Then my heart went la ta 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 ta. I was away with the fairies, man, and then it's like, hold up, T. Phelps, what you chatting? I know. Pretty sure you said the opposite just the other day, and that's true. But those words are behind you, 'cause something happened to me now rather strange. I don't know whether I should rearrange my life, but I'll think about, yeah. 'Cause we've scrolled up and down all night. You best believe we swipe left and right. What was that app? Yeah, left and right. Nothing. There's nothing now. Anything, anywhere at all. But then she came along. Then she came along, and my heart went ooh. Said there's something about you. Let's go, man. Seriously. It went something like la da 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 da. Yeah, she could tell. She definitely could tell, man. I was trying to hide it. But the truth was, before her, there was nothing now, anything, anywhere, anyone. Then she came along. I've told you her name. Then she came along. Something about you. You put my ducks in a row. There's something about you. I think you already know. There's something about the way you hold me in your arms, sweet duckling. Oh, seriously. Said there's something about you. Woo. I think you already know. There's something about you. 'Cause this girl puts my ducks now in a row. Something about the way she holds me in my sweet arms. Oh. All right, quacks around. I don't want. Whoa, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's don't go too far. No, I said I want quacks, not claps. Yeah, whack. You know, I'm a duck, not a chick. We'll get there. It's a new crew, people. We're all learning on the job here. Dan Boy, give me some responses. Give me some countries. Give me some questions. Yeah, what do we got?
Second, Jenny asks,
Go on.
what was your first day on set like?
Oh, cast my mind back to quite a while now, for sure. I don't. Yeah, my first day on set. All I remember, realistically, was being one of many kids that were just mucking around. Really, it was all fun and games. But Chris Columbus, the director at the time, purposefully did not let us into the Great Hall because the Great Hall was, as you can imagine, great. It had such an awe to it that he was very clever, and he wasn't relying on the terrible acting skills of an 11-year-old. He actually brought us in on camera for the first time. So when you see us looking around going, woo, no acting skill required at all. It was all literally as it was in the book. Anyway, any more shout-outs? Show me how the world is listening.
No, there's one more question. You have another. What was your favorite scene?
Oh, mate, that's a... Well, I always go back to HP6 now, because that was fun. No, the Half-Blood Prince was definitely my favourite. It was a time for Draco to step out of the slimy git and actually start being a major player. And without ruining... The one thing... I don't want to ruin any... No. What? No. You let me... Okay, all right. I don't think it ruins anything. Yeah, well, look, without being funny, is that a lot of the magical spells were not actually done on set. They had to save it for when they went back to Hogwarts. However, on this one occasion in the bathroom where Draco finds himself and Harry comes in, they end up having a wand fight, which was definitely the most fun of those action scenes, because, long story short, when we said something towards a toilet, it exploded. And there were shards and everything blowing up. It was great. I felt like we were in the Matrix. And of course, I had the chance to work closely with Alan Rickman, who's one of my heroes of the entire franchise. Yes, on that note, any more countries to shout out? Come on now, what do you got?
I mean, it's a state. Hawaii is loving it right now.
Who are you? Yes, that's very good. On that note, I've forgotten what I was going to play next. Okay. Hawaii, shout outs to Hawaii, absolutely. Or shall I get on with it? Okay, yeah, shut up. Okay. Right? This is one by the way, I want a massive shout out to anyone that watched the Liam Payne Veeps. I want to thank Liam, my boy, because he was the one that brought me onto this thing in the first place. I was like, what? What are you doing? Live show? And it gave me a chance to play my music, and a lot of you responded well to... So right, I said, hey there ladies, I know this world is crazy. I can see you're not the typical cynical. You're gonna keep talking? You look a little lost, I'm joking. I get it, cause you don't wanna look back, now I regret it. Pressure's all around of you, surrounding you. Magazines and adverts on the TV, how they cloud the truth. Cause it don't matter even if you've even seen that shit, the rest of them have. So your ideas are inconvenient, the truth is this. You're a queen and never worthless. Don't ever let a man make you believe that he's your purpose. On this earth you're dancing on, you got so much to offer it. Listen to men's advice, then do the opposite. You're worth 10 times more than that. A river blue, fire of the earth. Just lucky to warm my hands on you, right? We're just lucky to warm my hands on you. Queens of empathy, fairies and feathers, girls are roses of the earth. Come to think of it, they look much better. A softer nature, warm embracing the cold. They possess something a man could never hold. Queens of empathy, fairies and feathers, girls are roses of the earth. Come to think of it, they smell much better. Softer nature, warm embracing the cold. They possess something a man could never hold. A queen should always feel free to dance, right? Shake your booty, dance. Don't ever let him think whatever skin you show reflects intelligence, cause men are idiots, you need to know. Society rides a much higher contributions, art the variant, humanitarian solutions and genetic lottery don't mean a lot to me. Mine's based on likes, need a lobotomy. And I like democracy but recently not voted. My tolerance for this since exploded. You want to see the world improve overnight, replace half the world leaders with women and watch them make it brighter. Cause right now it's a pissing contest. We need to bomb less. Can't you see we need some female context? Yes, we need some female context. Queens of empathy, fairies and feathers, and girls are roses of the earth. Come to think of it, they look much better. And softer nature, warm embracing the cold. Who's going again? Yeah. And queens of empathy, fairies and feathers, and girls are roses of the earth. Come to think of it, they smell much better. A softer nature, warm embracing the cold. Simply put, they possess something a man could never hold. It's true, right? Fairies and feathers, something a man could never. I love you, fairies and feathers. Shout outs now to all the fairies and feathers. Ooh. Thunderous applause. Oh, wow, you know. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed. All right, don't get me excited. I'm not going to start sweating. Yes, anyway.
We got
Oh,
question.
crack on. Thank you for listening, because I enjoy playing my music. So, let's go on.
Melissa wants to know, what's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you on set?
Wow. You actually reminded me of a memory out of nowhere, because actually Davey Holmes, one of the Harry Potter stunt double on the films, he reminded me of a situation. You have to you're a big Potter fan, Dan. What's the McGonagall? She ran the class of Transfigure. You're all giving me the Transfiguration. If I get it wrong, I'm going to get lynched.
Yeah, it was.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Because she turned from a cat into...
Perfect. So if it's not my fault, it's Dan's. Yeah. Whew. So basically, we were in that scene and we all were given small animals of sorts to sort of keep on our desk to make it look like we were about to transfigurate. I had a huge... What do they want? Millipede or centipede? What's the big one? Whatever. It was a horrendous beast that I just sort of prodded with my wand to keep it on the table. And Josh Herman Goyle had a gecko on the right-hand side. And we couldn't stop laughing because, I don't know how to say this, but there were cages of animals around us. The one that was closest to us was a baboon. And he was a vocal baboon. He had a character. I don't know where he trained in RADA or because he didn't have the professionalism of some actors that I've worked with before. I mean, I would even go to say that he did some very inappropriate things during the scene. I'm gonna leave it at that. All I say was there was no that scene took us twice as long as it was supposed to because well, yeah, that baboon wanted here. He rewrote the script. He's like, I get my pages, but how about I do this? And yeah, never made the cut. So thank you. Well, where was that from? Mexico, Sweden? Where are we going? Shout outs to
Peru.
Peru. Oh my God! All right. I love seeing how far this is stretching around the world. This is very exciting.
We got some shout-outs also.
Yes.
Serbia, Albania.
Oh my good Lord! I'm not even looking
Coming
at
hot right now.
I'm not even looking at the card. Serbia had brilliant time. Serbia. What was the other one? Sorry. Ukraine? No. What did you say?
Albania.
Albania. Shout outs to Albania. Oh, I'm reading comments here. Hang on. Oh, massive shout outs to Turkey. I've been desperate to go there for a while, but again. Greece, yes, absolutely. I love that this this net is being cast as wide, so appreciate that. What do we do now? What do I do? Help me out.
19 years later.
Oh, well, no, are we not going to get some... I think it's... Is she there?
Yeah, she's there.
She's there. All right, wait. So this is my favourite bit. So, listen, comments and feeds and stuff, that's one thing. But I have actually sent my co-host, or rather the better half of me, to travel the world to find who are really the biggest Potter fans. And are we good? I believe we have an update from Willow right now. Willow, how are you doing? She there? I'm not hearing.
I don't hear her.
Because the mic's on the thing?
She's there. She's
She's
there.
supposed to be there.
Oh. Okay. She's asleep. What are you just staring at me for? Go. Can we cut to something else? We can't cut to something else. All right, Willow, thank you very much for your hard work. It's not like we've been rehearsing this for 6 weeks. Okay, yeah, see you later. Hi, yeah, that's great work, Willow, great work. Can't believe it. Okay, we'll get back to her later. In the meantime, for those of you who don't know, this actually is not just a jamboree for the gist of it. It's a very special day today. And I'm going to try and hold back emotion, but I also won't, because 19 years ago today, a film was released called Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, you Yanks renamed it. But alas, that's not the point. Yeah, shut up. The point is that it was a film that was... I don't know, underestimated would be a ridiculous statement, because who could have ever predicted that we would be here now doing it? And it's been a lot of fun working on it, obviously, and being such a slimy git that Draco is, and meeting and learning of every single actor and director and crew member that I've been with. You grow up quick when you work with the creme de la creme of the filmmaking world, which has been nothing but an honour. But now I sound like I'm accepting an Oscar. Yes, well, I want to thank my agent and that. No, that's not what I'm getting at. I'm getting at that every year that I've embraced the Harry Potter fandom more, the more I realise how important it is to everyone, individually, in groups, in whatever it is. Whoop, you know what I mean? So it's there for it. So, alas, sorry. Okay, you're rolling me on. Without further ado, today, 19 years later, roll tape. Did you roll it? Where's Willow? Willow! What did I tell you about sleep? Oh, mate, words fail at the best of times, but definitely that. I just keep thinking of my mum. I feel like that's the sort of highlight reel that my mum needs to see. Because she'd be like, oh my God, you're brilliant. Yeah, it's also weird to look at yourself so young. And just having no idea. You got to see it from my perspective. I was just on this journey for like 6 months of doing a film when I was 12 years old. Never thought much about it, really. And yeah, here we are. So I'm just so grateful, very grateful for everyone's appreciation for it and all the love and support that it's done and all the bloody good it's done in the world. On that note, move on before I start crying. Daniel, give me some questions. What do we got? Are there some questions?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Okay, what do you got?
What was the audition process like?
Well, it was unlike any other audition that I've done before. They cast the net as wide as they could do for Harry Potter. They insisted on them being English. And essentially droves of youngsters wandered up to Legion Studios to try and wedge their way into this movie. And the funny thing is, I suppose, is that I hadn't read the books and everyone else that was there had read the books. So it was very much sort of open casting, like how do they react? And I first tried for Harry a few times. They dyed my hair brown. They gave me the scar. They did the glasses. Somewhere there is a picture of me as Harry Potter. Thank the Lord that didn't come to fruition. And then even funnier is that next one was Ron. They dyed my hair ginger. You can imagine the shit I got from school that week. Excuse my French. And finally, yes, dyeing my hair blonde. And basically putting me in a row of other blondes and being asked the question, what is it that you're most excited about from the book to transfer to screen? Because obviously there's so much to look forward to in that regard. And it only dawned on me when the kid next to me was talking about Gringotts. He really wanted to see Gringotts. And I realised I don't have an answer. I don't know what the hell to say. Like, I don't know. I was just sitting there smugly, and then I realised it was coming to me. And then Columbus said the same question. What is it from the books that you're most excited to see in the film? Same as this kid, man. Just the Gringotts, you know? I want to see them flying around. I love Gringotts. They've got, like, good... And I went on a fantastical lie, which he clearly saw through immediately. And I believe that was what got me the part. He was like, Draco Malfoy perfectly. It's the only audition that I've gone into and ballsed it up perfectly that it got me a part. And here we are. Anyway, crack on down. What's next?
Let's see. Do you still like being recognized?
Can I watch it?
Yeah. What?
If you got it, you said it was
Let me cue it up. All right.
so technological. It's brilliant, isn't it? Good Lord. I sound like my dad. Okay, yeah, all right, let's watch it. Go for it.
Do you still like being recognized as your character 19 years later?
I'm squirming, aren't I, a little bit? Yes, I do. I really do, actually. Well, not recognised, I won't lie. It does add a weird element to your life when random people out of nowhere walk up to you at any time and they're like, hey, Tom. And I'm like, I'm bad with names and worse with faces. You feel me, Mike? You know what I'm saying? And so I just assume that they know me and that we're old friends. So I always be like, hey, good to see you. It's a bit awkward at dinner with your mum. But to the point, I absolutely do. I think it's given me such an incredible opportunity to do what we've done over the last 19 years. But more importantly, I've seen the effect that it has had on people. All colours, creeds, ages, shapes and sizes have responded to this piece of material, which is purely down to Jo. She's the genius behind it. They've responded to it in a way that I don't believe any generation has ever responded to. Well, maybe the Beatles. I suppose this is like a modern day literary the Beatles. So I remember, yeah, of course I'm very proud of it and very excited. I remember being asked as a question, 1 second, Dan. I got asked as a question, how do you shake, from a journalist, how are you going to shake the burden of being part of this Harry Potter franchise? What are you talking about? Literally, I wear it like a gold medal. I'm so proud of what we've done. And what's mental is probably most of the people watching this now weren't even born when we made the first film. Crikey, I feel old. But yeah, no, I'm incredibly proud. Moving on. What's up?
We got another one. Let's go.
Hit me.
What was it like seeing all the fans at the first?
You sending it? Okay, sweet.
What was it like seeing all the fans at the first premiere?
It's weird. I remember being young enough not to really know what the heck I was doing. Really, you're so naive and you're so new to everything that it just sort of comes across as normal. I think. One thing that was really nice is that when we made the films, we were all as one, the crew and the cast, etc. Other than swear words from the crew, we were all on the same page, and that made it very surprising because we were in our own little bubble, and then suddenly we go to Trafalgar Square, Leicester Square rather, and it's teeming with people that have been there. I remember one of the first ones in New York. We went and handed out pizza because people had slept for 3 days to see a film. And I'm not bigging myself up here, but it was a real stark reminder of, oh, crikey, maybe this is more than just one film. So, yeah, on that note, what you got next?
Quick, we got some shout-outs from some countries.
All right, send it over.
We got Jamaica.
Shout-outs to Jamaica.
Canada, we got a lot of comments coming from there.
Canada, yes.
Philippines.
Philippines. We're going global, people.
Yeah.
Shout-outs to Philippines, absolutely.
Next question.
Lots of love to... Yeah, okay. Sorry, I've got to keep it going because we're on a timeline. I could sit here and yabber on for hours, but these boys apparently have got things to do. No, crack on.
What was a typical day like on set?
Slow. To be completely honest, it's well, the material was worshipped so much that they were never going to rush into things and make it up. So there were actually days where I turned up, got fully kitted as Draco, brought onto set for 2 minutes of the blocking, and then being like, nah, don't worry about it. Which, to be honest with you, that's part of the reason why it was most difficult. I was lucky. I was doing like 2 weeks in, 2 weeks off, and I'd still be going back to my normal school, and they'd still give me grief for having blonde hair, as any child might do in that situation. The real troopers or the warriors are, you know, Daniel, Rupert and Emma, because they didn't get a break. They didn't get a chance to like go back to normal life, and I was very grateful for the fact that I got to do, like, literally, I was in normal school 1 week doing maths, and then a week later, did you just do up your flight? Yeah, Rick, there, perfect. Did you say that? Because the eye line is quite close to the... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's be professional. Can we pan the... It was literally like...
Oh my god.
Wait, no, moving on. Hey, this is a serious show, guys. Hey, let's focus, okay? We got a big day tomorrow. What were we on? Oh, yes. Well, sorry. I was trying to sing the praises of Daniel, Rupert and Emma because they were the flagship of the Potter series, and they literally had to deal with it every day. So I was very lucky for the mixed experience of Muggle life mixed with wizardry. All right, you're hurrying me up. Come on, what you got?
Hi, Tom. What was the chemistry like between Rupert and Emma?